ladies, welcome to my channel. My name is Heather Anderson of Sew Heather, and today I'm going to be sharing 5 style rules that you should never break. Now, I personally am a little bit of a rule breaker, but I think these 5 style rules are definitely exceptions when it comes to style, when it comes to getting dressed every single day, going to certain events, waking up and really making sure that you're looking and feeling like the best version of yourself, because that is exactly why I started this channel, is to help women just like you, but really specifically women over 40, to look and feel amazing. And if that sounds good to you, if you would please hit that little subscribe button. I do publish 2 new videos every single week. I also share tons of looks on the Like to Know It app every single day. So I will be linking that down below in my description box. Make sure that you listen to this entire video, because the last style rule that you should never break, I think, is definitely the most important one, and one I really talk about very often on my channel, because it is one I truly, truly believe in, and I think it will make all the difference. So without further ado, let's get started. Now, I will be sharing all of these looks, and everything that I'm talking about will be linked down below in my description box. If there's ever anything on the expensive side, I will always be linking a steal version as well, because I believe that no matter what your budget, you should be able to shop on my channel. And that does remind me that I just did a video of the best designer dupe. That's an excellent video. So if you're into finding things that look designer, but they don't have that designer price tag, definitely check out that video. Again, I'll be linking it down below in my description box. All right, style rule number 1 that you should never break is the ABC rule. Now, I've talked about this on my channel before numerous times, because I think it is one of the best style rules out there. ABC stands for accentuate, balance, and camouflage. So you always want to make sure that, number 1, you're accentuating your best features. Of course, you don't want to ignore this rule, because of course you want to look like the best version of yourself. And in order to do that, accentuating your favorite features, your most flattering features, is definitely important. So you might be wondering, what are my best features? Well, what do you feel your best in? Where do you get compliments? Maybe you love your legs. Maybe you have a really amazing waistline. Maybe you have a beautiful neck and décolleté area. Maybe you have, really long arms and long legs, and you're really tall, and that's your best feature. So whatever it is, find out what that is and dress accordingly. Pick things that really showcase those features on your body. For me, I love wearing form-fitting midi dresses, because I think that I have a really beautiful hourglass shape, and my waist is actually one of my favorite parts of my body. So form-fitting dresses, I feel my best in, versus oversized, bigger, long dresses. But that's just me. You might not want to be in a form-fitting dress, because maybe your best feature are your legs, in which case you would want to wear a shorter hemline. So just kind of keep that in mind. But I love this under $100 dress by Michael Stars. It is extremely comfortable. I love the ruching around the hip area and in the back, because it makes this dress very flattering. If it wasn't ruched, because it is not lined, it would definitely be showing some flawed areas. I also always wear Spanx when I wear midi dresses or form-fitting dresses. I swear by them. They will literally make you look at least 5 to 10 pounds slimmer. I just did a video last week on the top 10 best spring dresses. This was one of them, so I will definitely be linking it down below in my description box. But I styled it differently for this video, proving its versatility and wearability. What I topped it with is this gorgeous pink, bubblegum pink moto jacket. I love this jacket. I just picked it up from Nordstrom, and I am doing a collaboration with them. In about a week or so, it'll be on my blog, so I'll be featuring this amazing moto jacket, and I'll probably style it a different way for the blog post, so be on the lookout for that. But I love moto jackets. I think they're edgy. I think they're cool. And I love the fact that this one is this beautiful pink color, because it just really screams spring. I did the white Bottega Veneta heels with this dress and moto jacket. I wanted to talk about these heels because I think they're so fabulous for summer. These white heels are just beautiful. I think every spring and summer shoe collection needs a pair of fabulous white heels in it. Now, these are a designer heel, so if they're out of your budget, no worries. I did find some great dupes by Sam Edelman on the Nordstrom website that look very similar, and they're just incredibly chic, and I know they would take you many places in style and comfort this spring and summer because the heel height is very reasonable. Okay, let's talk about balance. You definitely don't want to ignore this style rule. So balance meaning if you're going to be showing skin on the top portion of your body, you want to make sure that the bottom portion of your body is covered up, and vice versa. If you're wearing a shorter mini skirt or shorter mini dress, you want to make sure that the top portion of your body is covered up. This is going to create balance. It's going to create elegance and sophistication. It's going to just create an amazing look that looks balanced, and it also will look age appropriate and tastefully sexy. So the look I want to talk about with this tip is this beautiful teal Allison Olivia dress. As you can see, it is on the shorter side. I happen to like my legs. I think my legs are one of my best features. So yes, in order to accentuate those, I chose to wear a shorter dress, a shorter hemline that hits about mid-thigh or a little bit lower. Now I am 5'4", so keep that in mind. If you're a bit taller, then of course the dress is going to be a bit shorter on you. But because it is covered up, because of the bigger sleeves and the high neckline, I'm definitely covered up in the top area of my body, which creates balance. If this dress were to be the same length but be really sleeveless, and be really tight, it would definitely not look age appropriate. It would not look very elegant. It would not look very classy. But I do love this dress. I think this dress would be so beautiful to wear to a spring wedding. You could also wear this dress on Easter, and it's just a great spring dress. You could also wear it to a luncheon. I think it is absolutely gorgeous, and I really love the color. This is another look that really features the balance rule very well. As you can see, this under $30 bodysuit from Express is very form-fitting. So I have two options. The first option is I could pair it with a pair of baggier denim because that creates balance. If I were to pair this tight bodysuit with a pair of tight jeans, I just don't think that would look very age appropriate. So what I did is I paired this bodysuit with these amazing mousy jeans. These are a bit on the baggier side, which is definitely where the denim trend is heading in 2021. These are probably one of my top 3 favorite jeans in my closet. They're by a Japanese brand called Mousy. Like I said, they are a bit on the expensive side, but I will be linking a steel version as well down below. But the reason is they're in very high demand, plus the denim is like no other denim. The distressing is super cool, very vintage inspired. I love cuffing them at the ankle, making sure they hit me right above the ankle bone, which is another thing I really think makes a difference when you're wearing a baggier jean, and also helps balance out the look is if you cuff the denim. Another way to balance out the look, because the jeans are a bit on the baggy side, is of course I paired them with a heel. Now these heels are amazing. I just got them. I love the gold chain detail. And these heels are by Bottega, and I love them. They're amazing. I really loved the gold chain detail. So I know I will definitely be wearing these all spring and summer long, making them worth every penny when I considered the cost per wear. I also topped this look off with a fun ivory hat. I think this would be a great look to wear, on a summer date night when it's really hot out. You don't want to wear a jacket because it's too hot, but you still want to look amazing. So I think this would just be a fabulous look to wear on a girls' night out or on a date night, like I said. But again, as you can see, it has created balance because I chose to wear a baggier pair of jeans with this form-fitting bodysuit. Now, option number 2 would be to top the bodysuit with a jacket, and then you could wear the skinny jeans. So what I did is I topped this awesome bodysuit from Express, which again is under $30, like what a great deal, with this amazing blazer that is also from Express. It's a beautiful white tweed blazer with very luxe gold buttons. It is very reasonably priced. However, it looks way more expensive than it really is because of the high quality material and because of the stunning gold buttons. I did the skinny jeans, which I think this is okay, and it still is a balanced look because I did top it with a jacket. These jeans are also from Express. They're under $100. They're very flattering. They're high-waisted. I absolutely love this light wash for spring and summer. So these will definitely be on high rotation for me, I know. And I bet if you decide to grab them, they will be for you too. And then I just did the snake print mules. I love these. They're by Dolce Vita, so they're very reasonably priced. And because the heel is more of like a block heel and it's not over 3.5 inches, they're very wearable and very comfortable. Okay, let's talk about camouflage for a moment. So any part of your body that you don't love, you can camouflage it by covering it up. So if you don't love your legs, for example, I would not suggest wearing shorts. I would not suggest wearing shorter hemlines. If you don't love your arms, for example, I would say always top your outfits off with a third layer, aka a jacket, which is actually a style tip that I recommend anyway. Even if you do like your arms, I think adding a third layer is just a great way to elevate any look and take it to the next level, which is why if you were to scroll through my Instagram feed or scroll through my blog, you would see that 90% of the time I'm wearing a jacket. Why? Because again, it just really elevates any look. So the look I want to talk about featuring this tip is this under $100 mint green jacket. This is by Blank NYC. I think this is just an easy jacket, perfect for spring and summer because of the beautiful mint green color. I love this type of jacket because it's very casual, but you could, so you can certainly, pair it with sneakers, but then you could also dress it up at night, wear a bodysuit instead of a t-shirt, and wear some fabulous heels instead of sneakers. But what I did pair it with today, to keep it super casual, is I just did a simple white t-shirt, these light wash redone jeans, which if I had to pick one pair of denim in my closet that are my current favorites, it would be these, hands down. They're more of a modern skinny, like a slim straight leg. They're very high-waisted. Again, I love this light wash because I think it is just perfect for spring and summer. And then I just did some platform Golden Goose sneakers. These are amazing. I love platform sneakers because they give me a few inches, and again, I'm only 5'4". So if I can wear anything, even sneakers that make me look taller, like that's always a plus. Golden Goose sneakers are an investment, but they are comfortable. Literally the very first time you wear them, I can wear these sneakers all day long. I wear Golden Goose sneakers at least 3 times a week, no joke. So for me, I wear them hundreds of times. So it is definitely worth it when I considered the cost per wear. I will link another pair by Veja down below that look very similar. They're still white, so they're going to go with everything, but they're a fraction of the price. Okay, style rule number 3 that you should never break is wearing one trend piece at a time. I always say a good functional wardrobe that is going to make getting dressed easier for you every single day is a wardrobe that is mostly made up of high quality basics. Why? Because if you have too many trend pieces sprinkled in, that's when you get into trouble. You might wake up and think, oh my gosh, I have nothing to wear. Well, that's because you don't have enough basics. So this rule also applies to your outfit. So when you get dressed every day, I would say have no more than one trend piece on at a time. Otherwise, you'll just look like you're trying too hard. You'll look like you're trying to dress too young for yourself, I think, and it just won't look chic. It just won't look polished or put together. So that is definitely a tip I personally always go by, and I recommend you do too. So the one trend piece I picked in this outfit is this pink sweater that I'm actually wearing right now. What makes it a trend piece are these cute little puff sleeves, puff shoulders. So I love this sweater. I love the color of this sweater. Again, bubblegum pink is a big trend this season. So actually this sweater does encompass 2 trends, the color being pink, but also the cute puff sleeves, the puff shoulders. So love this sweater, but then I kept it with basics. So basically I just paired it with the same redone jeans I just talked about because I absolutely love these jeans. Like I said, they're my absolute favorite. They're very slimming, but they're also very comfortable. And then I did this off-white belt. This is also probably one of my favorite spring accessories. I find myself reaching and wearing this belt all the time because it literally matches everything. What I love about it, it's actually a company called Clinch Belts, and you can buy the belt buckle and then you can order different colored belts. So it's very versatile. I have the cream or the ivory and I do wear it a ton. And then I just paired it with the same snake print mules, a really beautiful ivory and gray pattern that I love, that I'm also finding that I reach for a ton because they're very wearable, because the heel height is reasonable. Like like I said earlier, and they do match everything. You can honestly treat snake print as a neutral. All right, the next look I want to talk about, where I just feature one trend piece in an outfit, are these Golden Goose platform sneakers that I just talked about earlier. Yes, platform sneakers are a big trend we're seeing in 2021. So that is the only trend piece I have on in this outfit. Again, I just kept on the same redone jeans, a simple white tee, and then I topped it off with this really cool moto jacket by Blank NYC. It is a beautiful ivory shade, and it does have a really cool gray hoodie like dicky piece that's built into the jacket. So I think that makes this jacket very unique versus just like a regular moto jacket. I love the fact that it has a hoodie in it. So I think it's just super cool. And it's also very reasonably priced because Blank NYC is the absolute best jacket designer for affordable jackets. They're all very affordable, but yet they're all very high quality. That mint green jacket I had on earlier is also by Blank NYC. So love this look, very casual, but also just a great look. You could be, run around town in, run errands in, still look incredibly chic, but also be very comfortable at the same time. Okay, style rule number 4 that you should never break is always dress for the occasion. So I think dressing well is actually a form of respect for yourself and respect for others. So if I'm invited to a wedding, I will not wear a white dress because I think that takes away from the bride. Also, if I'm invited to a wedding, I will be wearing a dress. I will be wearing something beautiful. I will not be underdressed for anything. This is also another tip to keep in mind. When in doubt, overdress, because again, I think dressing well is a form of good manners and a form of respect. And I actually think Tom Ford is the one that said that dressing well is a form of good manners, and I couldn't agree more. So let's talk about a casual look first. It also can go the other way. So of course, when you're going to a dressy black tie event, for example, you want to honor that dress code and wear a beautiful long gown. But at the same time, if you're going somewhere super casual, like let's just say you're going to your son's football game or soccer game or something like that, you don't want to overdress and wear like some sky-high heels and like a fancy dress. Like certainly don't overdress and overdo it because you will look like you're trying too hard. So if I was going to go to my nephew's, soccer game, I would wear something very casual and cute like this outfit. This is an amazing white top by Aster. It's from Nordstrom. I think it's under $60. So what a great deal. I think it comes in black as well, but I don't think you can have too many like white tops, cute white tops for spring and summer. So I love this top. And then I just paired it with some really cute A-Gold-E shorts. These are called the D fit. So they're a little bit longer. So if you're a woman over 40, these shorts will cover a little bit more of your body. They're also high-waisted, so it makes them very age appropriate. They're also very flattering. A little tip about shorts, I always say size up one size, because the worst thing you can do is wear shorts that are too tight. They will actually make you look bigger than you really are. Also make sure that the area around the thighs is a bit bigger than your thighs, because this will give the illusion of your legs looking smaller. Then I just did these flat studded sandals by Steve Madden. They're under $100. They remind me of Valentino sandals, but instead of being $1,000, they're under $100. So what a steal. But again, this is just a very casual look that I would wear like to a soccer game, a football game, a little fun brunch with my girlfriends during the day, something like that. So I'm not going to be overdressed for casual events like that. Like I definitely don't recommend that. Now, if you're invited to something like a luncheon, for example, or if you're going to church, for example, and your church is like a dressier church, or you need a fabulous Easter dress and you're going to go to a fancy restaurant or again to church, I would say don't wear ripped jeans. Like don't go underdressed to these events. So what I would wear for Easter and what I'm going to wear this Sunday for Easter is this beautiful dress by Alison Olivia. I actually featured it in my top 10 spring dresses, but I thought it was worth mentioning again because it is that beautiful and it is that stunning. The lace detailing is just gorgeous. It's very feminine. I love the fact that you can, wear it all the way buttoned up if you would like, but then you can also unbutton the buttons like I have and kind of open it up. That way you can show your beautiful layered necklaces, which is also going to elongate your body, making you look taller and slimmer. That's also why I decided to pair this dress with these amazing nude heels by Stuart Weitzman. I probably wear these heels most with all of my dresses, so I will definitely be linking those down below as well. So love this dress, but again, Dress for the occasion. If I'm going to go to Easter church on Sunday, I'm going to be wearing a dress. Why? Because that is dressing for the occasion. I certainly don't want to underdress, but then I certainly don't want to overdress either. Okay, tip number 5. This is the most important tip. If you don't feel comfortable in something, if you don't feel confident in something, then don't wear it. Like, this is my favorite style tip, hands down, 110%. If you're not wearing something that you feel confident in, if you're not wearing something that makes you feel like the best version of yourself, then don't wear it. Life is too short to spend our time wearing things that don't make us feel confident. Also, life is too short being around other people that don't make us feel confident. So, of course, confidence comes from the inside first, but I do believe that when you put on a beautiful outfit, you fix your hair, you put on your makeup, you put on beautiful jewelry, it will help you to feel better on the outside, and that is just going to make you feel better on the inside. So again, go back to some of the other rules I talked about. Accentuate. What are your best features? What do you love about your body? Whatever that is, showcase that in your outfits, and I promise it will make the biggest difference. So for me, I do love my waist, so I love wearing high-waisted denim. So what I did with this outfit, this is a really cool top by Jonathan Simkai. I think this would be a great top to wear on a date night, a great top to wear on a girl's night out. It's got a very unique, sexy neckline. It is form-fitting, so I am following the balance rule because I did pair it with a pair of jeans that are a bit on the baggier side. These are the A-Gold E 90s jeans. They do run very big, so I would say size down at least 1 to 2 sizes, but they're super high-waisted. They're like a 12-inch rise, so they do a great job of making your legs look longer, making you look taller and slimmer, even though they are a baggier pair of denim. And then, of course, I always wear heels because heels make me feel more confident. Heels make me feel more comfortable and like the best version of myself, so that is what I'm going to wear 99% of the time. All right, the next look, I would say this is more of like my signature style. Why? Because this is what I feel most confident and most comfortable in. I talked about this earlier, but I almost always add a third layer, aka a jacket, to all of my looks. So this is a beautiful white vegan leather blazer by Alice & Olivia. It is a bit on the longer side, which I love. Because it's on the longer side, I wanted to create a balance in this look. So I didn't want to pair it with baggy jeans or a big oversized top. So what I did is just paired it with a simple white like sweater tank. This is also by Alice & Olivia. I love the sweetheart neckline. It's just an easy fitted top that's great for layering. And then I did the same redone jeans because yes, they're my current favorite jeans because they're so slimming. They're so just flattering, but then they're also very comfortable as well. And then yes, I did a heel. These are the Silver Malone Solier mules. I love these because they are a mix of gold and silver, which I think is a very modern way to mix metals. I think it's just fabulous. These shoes literally go with everything. And when I'm getting dressed up, especially at night, I will wear these shoes with jeans. I will also wear them with dresses or skirts. So those were the 5 style rules that you should never break. Please let me know what your favorite rule was, and also let me know what your favorite look was down below because I always love hearing from you guys. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for all of your support, for watching my videos, for all of your kind comments. You ladies are amazing, and I love each and every one of you. For more style information, you could head over to sewheather.com, and on Instagram, I'm sewheatherblog. I hope you guys have a fabulous day, and until next time, I will see you soon. Bye-bye.